Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you Geogebra. I hope you are having a good day. What is Geogebra? What we are trying to do is we want to make maths easy to understand. We want to show them how much we think that mathematics is useful and something interesting, exciting, something that you can grab, something natural that surroundings us everywhere and with GeoGebra. We try to give students a way to see that also, so it's very visual. They can play with mathematics, they can grab things, can drag a point around, they can just experiment with the mathematics, and in that way hopefully get a better understanding of what it's all about. This is basic for GeoGebra version 2.0. What we can see right now, we have one window on the side here that's called Add Algebra window, and this will contain all of the algebraic expressions and equations, functions, any points you create, variables, all that stuff will show up over here algebraically, and then and on the left side visually it will show up in the graphics window over here. And this is where most this stuff is going to happen. Then we also at the bottom have an input bar. We shall write now one equation, y equals to x plus 1. Enter it. And just type that into the button, hit enter, and it will create it in the graphics window here. And it will also put it into an algebra window over here on the left. And we can access the properties of the object either over here in the algebra window. I can simply double click, and if you want to change it this variable, you should change it. For example, you can write -2, enter it, you see that, and the graph will be changed. So after I could right click on it, get object properties, you can see, or I could right click on it, get graphics window, and you can open the object properties. And here this allows us to change various things. You show the label. If the line had a name that was important, you could show its value. In this case, it will show the equation of the line. In the case of a line segment, it would show its length. You can see y equals to x -2. And it would show its length. You can fix the object, and so it can move around. You can change the color. For example, I would choose green, I would choose orange, and this I can prefer black. You can change the color, all sort of style options here. For example, when I choose line, there are many options here, and you can next is you can change it to equation, okay, for example, and parametric form and input form. Next one, it can be advanced and scripting. There are many options here. In addition that, now we have at the top toolbar that has tons of tools. Each of these kind of categorized with additional tools. There are many parts here, and it is movable. The most important tools is the move tool. This is one you want to use when you are selecting object, moving points around things, for example, like that. After there is some different parts here. If you try to move a point around, you have a segment tool selected. Is going to try and create a segment. So make sure you have the move tool selected when doing things. And here, and we have to choose 3 different points. After we should choose uh, attach and detach. After that, I'll put B on the line and I can move it. Okay. So after how many tools part do we have? And next one is segment. There are many lines, for example, or segments. I'll choose one of them, line, for example, A to C line, and segment for I'll B to A or B to C, for example. And there are some types of line, perpendicular, parallel, or angle bisect. There are many things here, okay? And polygon, there are many polygon, regular or rigid polygon. After we have many circles here, I'll choose one of them, for example. And next one is we have various circles and arctools and ellipses, parallel or parabolas here, or some conic sections. Or after angle tools, or angle or areas or some things. And next one is, for example, a lot of transformation tools, reflection, rotation, or some of them. After the tool, there is some stuff. If you want to insert an image, maybe you have like a bridge and you want to create a line model and the bridge or some sort of real life situation, you can have an image in there and create function that you can also insert text if you want. Here you have to choose or some text box or button or text is here. Next, what's the tools are next? Move the graphs views. Okay, and after what will happen? Zoom in, or you can choose, for example, zoom out like that. Okay, now I want to show you some basic construction for you. I will open file, new. I don't want to save. I can choose option label in all no new objects. I will change it. You can click the right and I will choose to grid now, or if you want you can choose access or grid. We have to do it, okay? And I want to choose 3 points, or I will choose any shape or anything. Choose your polygon